Okay, so she's Josephine and I'm Emelina, and we work for a website which is called Muzzart.
Muzzart, yeah.
Okay, let's start.
So
first question. Before you worked as a DJ, and I was wondering how it felt for you the first time you were on stage with your guitar and performing as a singer.
Really intense, really different. I mean, as a DJ, you know, you hide behind, you know, decks, and you're almost like hiding. And you know, yeah, DJing is a lot easier, I think, than playing live. So yeah, my first gig was so terrifying. I can remember it really clearly. I was terrible, you know, really bad, because the nerves were so intense, and it was in a pub to like 20 people, and you know, I played at the Albert Hall last year in front of 6,000 people, and it was like I wasn't as nervous as that first gig.
You play with the band, don't you? With you, the bass player?
I do. Should we introduce them?
Yes, okay. Quickly.
So we have quickly. We have Guy on bass. Hello. We have Steve, who's our sound man.
Aloha.
We have Adrian, who's our drummer. Hello. And that's some random French guy. And well, I've known Guy for many years. He's not very good, but he's cheap. Steven's he's a good sound man, and he works with lots of famous people, and so we all sleep in the van to pay for his wages, basically. And Adrian's he's a genius drummer, jazz style, and it's just his first tour with us. So we've done a few gigs, and it's really nice.
This album, you talk a lot about people being far apart from each other.
Yeah.
Was it written while you were on tour?
Pretty much. And if you spend a life traveling, you only get to see the people that you love in little bursts, and that's quite difficult. So, yeah.
And can you talk more specifically about two songs that we like, which is Get Your Share, which I like a lot.
It's actually a cover, it's not my song.
Oh.
It's written by a German band called Pet. They were on the label called Gronland. And I did a remix for them a couple of years ago of that song. And while I was mucking around, I did a little version for myself. I know my voice was amazing that day, you know. I recorded it really quickly with the whole kind of, "You're really gonna get your shit," all that stuff. I was like, wow, I just did that. I love that song. It's easier to sing someone else's song, I think. And also, it's not about love or anything.
No,
it's almost about revenge.
There is another song which is quite different, If Only, which is much more acoustic.
Yeah. So I wrote If Only really quickly. I was doing a gig in Jazz Cafe in London, and it was like 6 nights in a row, and so that's 6 train journeys, you know, 2 a day, and it's a really simple song compared to something like This Is the Thing, which is like really complicated, you know. It's just like 3 chords and a chorus with like 3 chords, and you know, and I wrote it on the train in my head. So it's the first song I wrote in my head first, but it's a big song now, you know. So everybody always wants me to play it, and that's it. That's the story of If Only. Yeah.
Now we want to know what are your main influences in music.
The stuff I really like now is influencing the sound of tracks like Little Blue Mailbox and This Is the Thing. It's like Kings of Leon. I love that last album. Everybody loves it, obviously. And In Rainbows, I'm loving that record. It's great. I like TV on the Radio. That really inspired me. Dirty Well and all that stuff. I thought that was great. And I really got into this band Explosions in the Sky randomly last year. It was really, really nice instrumental indie album. Really inspired all of us.
Okay, next part is what we call the Muzzart quiz.
Okay.
So first, what is your favorite member of the Beatles? Who is
Ringo Starr.
Ringo Starr? Why?
He's a great drummer, man. Everybody criticises Ringo Starr, and you know, he's an amazing guy. He was the coolest guy. The Beatles wanted him in the Beatles because he was the coolest guy in Liverpool at the time. And when you see him drum even the cheesy Beatles stuff, you know, like She Loves You and stuff like that. The drum beat's amazing, and he plays with a push style like that. He's got his tom down here and he's pushing like that. Ringo Starr, man, he's cool as fuck.
Next question, what is the best place for you to listen to music? Is it in a car, in a cafe, in the supermarket while shopping?
No.
Or,
I've heard my songs in supermarkets. It's horrible. I really hate that. I think the best place to listen to music for me is I've got a studio, so I'm lucky. It's like having a massive hi-fi, and the whole room is dedicated just to your hi-fi, you know? The speakers are huge, the sound is amazing, and so in my studio, music sounds amazing. When I got in Rainbows, I saved a moment for it, you know? I downloaded it, I'm like, okay, on Sunday, I'm going to get up, I'm going to have a split, I'm going to have a coffee, and I'm going to go, right, okay, new Radiohead album, alright? Click, and yeah, it's amazing. That's what's so sad about artists like, you know, Jimi Hendrix and stuff. You'll never hear a new album, you know? But one day, I found one that no one's got. It's a soundtrack he did called Rainbow Bridge. So when I found it, I'm like, it's a Jimi Hendrix album I've never heard before. So it was a Sunday morning, I cleared some time in the diary, and oh, it's Jimi Hendrix album. Coffee, spliff, click,
What is for you the whole point of making music? Is it the money? Is it the fame? Is it rebelling against your parents?
No.
Or is it anything else?
Just for fun. There's no money in it. Fame really sucks, you know, and I just like walking and wandering around with the guys and playing music.
Last question. Now it's your time to rate us, so you have to look into the camera and tell really honestly what you thought about this interview. So you have 3 propositions. You can say Muzzart was cool, Muzzart was cool, really cool, or totally great.
Well, on a scale of 1 to 10, I'd say it was a 10. But then I'm not going to tell you whether I'm scaling 10 out of 10 as good or bad. Maybe 1 is good, maybe 10 is good. Never know. No, it's a pleasure.
Thank you very much, Fink.
No, thank you.